Hey, Star Trek fans, let's talk about Armadas again. Why do we love them? Why do we hate them? How do we get directives? The costs, the perks, the rewards, and the drawbacks. First off, how do you get directives? There's a few ways to get directives. First way, the free way, is we are going to look at our daily goals. Now, every day we have our daily goals. Do stuff, get stuff. For 90 points, you get 5 rewards. And somewhere over here, you get, 10 more. That's 15 directives per day. And because I'm super bad at math, we're going to open up a calculator. So that's 15 times 7. 105 directives per week. So once a week, you get a free Armada. But there is another way. We go to our Alliance store. Come over here a little ways. Armada directives. We're going to click on that, and that's for 250 Alliance credits, 100 more directives. Now, that is also on an almost 7-day timer. So basically, you can run 2 Armadas for free per week. So that's on you. Now, there's a benefit to running your own Armadas. A while back, Scopely went through. They adjusted it, so instead of just one random loot chest per Armada, the host also gets a guaranteed loot chest with the next level of directives. So if you're running an uncommon, you will get a small handful of rare directives and extra loot. It pays to be the host. Always pays to be the host. Now, the reason we love Armadas and love doing Armadas is so we can get these credits: rare credits, epic credits, uncommon Armada credits. Now, we're going to look at the goodies. We've got these avatars, really expensive, 10,000. Even more expensive, 3,000. But then we've also got the chests. The higher the level you are, the more expensive they are. 1,600 epic credits for me to open one chest, but at my level, these are the possibilities for loot. Also, when should you open your chest? Should you hoard onto your tokens? My answer is yes. Figure out what level is a good stopping point for you and stay there. The extra benefit, besides the uncommons and the rares and the credits, is the ship blueprints, the Devore, if you're excited about the Devore. At my level, I have opportunities to win pieces of the jellyfish. They also have badges, 1 badge. Now, this is where it gets really fun. I have a chance to win 1, 3, 5, or an entire Enterprise D4 auger. This is all level specific, so if I was a much lower level, I would get different ships, different faction ships. So if you're 28, you're going to get a chance to win, Saladin, Bortus, Centurion. 26, you're going to get chances to win blueprints for the Mayflower and D3 and the Legionnaire. Same goes for level 30, 32. Depending on what level you are, is what ship blueprints you're going to get. And this is the rare epic pack. Look at the rare pack. We've got Officer EXP, speed ups, smaller uncommon chests, smaller rare chests, directives, and then the same ship blueprints. Same chances, supposedly. This is why we love Armada directives and our Armada loots, and this is also why we hate them. It's a gamble. I do not need Valkus, Cavort, or Antares blueprints, but I win quite a few of them. I'm actually really close to building my second Cavort. Do I need a second Cavort? No. I also want an auger. I have more Enterprise blueprints than I do auger blueprints. It's a gamble. It's gambling. That's all there is to it. But it is that chance. It does save you some credits or earns you credits. You also have your uncommon Armada packs. This is where you're going to have a chance to win more cores, Officer EXP, Ship EXP, speed ups, much smaller amounts of uncommons and commons, ship parts, Armada directives. Now, I like to call uncommon Armadas maintenance runs, because you have the ability every day to buy Armada Tactical Cores. You are never not going to probably need Armada Tactical Cores. Let me show you why. If I go into my station and I look over here, I need to upgrade my ACC to level 37. And I could do that right now. 234 gas, a little under 80 million power steel, 45 million trit, 4.5 million dilithium, but that is 65,500 tactical cores. I have enough, obviously, because I buy tactical cores every day when I have a stockpile of uncommon credits, just because I know I'm going to need more of them later. Now, there are costs, lots of costs. You get 2 uncommon Armada directives per week. How else do you get directives? You break out the old piggy bank and you pray to the Scopely guards. And it would help if I wasn't looking at the events tab. Sale tab. There are a number of different packs depending on what level you are in order to buy Armada directives. There's also ACC packs. These are upgrade packs for your ACC. They give you 10k tactical cores. And I don't know if you noticed, when we looked at my ACC, 10,000 is a drop in the bucket. This is more the beginner's pack, but you don't even need to buy this beginner's pack. Just ask anybody in the Alliance if they'll run a few uncommon Armadas and start you in, get you everything you need for free. Okay? Now we're going to... Oh, yeah, that's right. So at my level, I've only got 2 packs. Armada Victory Pack, Armada Epic Pack. For a hundo, I can run 6 rares and 12 uncommons. I also get uncommon loot, Latinum, relocation tokens, speed ups. And everybody in the Alliance gets 10 more free Armada directives. For another hundo, I can go over here. Epic directives. Epics cost 500 directives apiece. So that's $100 to do 3 epic Armadas. Well, 3.5, but. And of course you get your uncommons and all your other goodies. 20,000 Latinum. There is nothing cheap about doing Armadas. Ever. There just isn't. That's the cost. And like I said, we went over some of the perks. You can win full ships. Win blueprints. Save some money on blueprints. The disappointments are the fact that, like I said, it's gambling. I've gotten, I don't know how many faction miner blueprints, enterprise blueprints, stuff I just don't need. You have no idea how much I despised opening up my epic packs before I got to this level in order to win hijacked blueprints. Very, very frustrating. Also, rule of thumb. When you're doing Armadas, you want to meet or beat the halfway point of the target that you are attacking. So say for instance this Armada, it's 10 million. Let's break out our handy dandy calculator. You've got a 10 million point Armada. We're going to divide that by 2. 500,000 points. Now, say you're running 4-man Armada. Maybe you're level, well, let's just say 5. Most everybody's around level 30 already. So we're going to divide that by 5. That doesn't seem right. 10 million point Armada. See, I told you guys, I'm awful at math. 10, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Divided by 2. There we go. And now we're going to divide that by 5 people. So, on average, you're going to need 5 people with about a 1 million power chip. That's just math working for you. Now, say you've got a bigger ship, say somebody comes along, has a 2 million power ship, that can stack the odds further into your favor. But, basically, this is the power you need to beat to hit a 10 million power target. Same goes for up here. We've got this rare, 13 million. We're going to break out the calculator. Green, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Divided by 2. 6.5 million divided by 5. 1.3 million. And that's how big a ship you need in order to do that Armada. Now, you can go with lower amount of power if you've got some pretty spectacular crews going on. That's always an option. But just keep in mind, especially if you see your alliance mates running those really big Armadas, just do the math real quick in your head. Divided by 2, divided by 5. Does your ship match that number? If so, hop in, try and get a spot, see what happens. If not, you're probably not going to get a spot. Probably shouldn't be there. But you never know. You never know. Also, as far as Armadas go, a lot of people talk about a fair system, figuring out some way to make it fair for everybody to get in Armadas. We already went over the price point on how much it costs to actually run Armadas. And in all my wanderings, I went in a number of alliances here a while back, and I almost ran into the same identical conversation in every single alliance. I didn't get into an Armada. That's not fair. Well, no, it's not fair. But Armadas, 5 people, 70-member alliance. And like I said earlier in the video, the biggest payout is to be the host. You get that guaranteed loot chest. So if you're struggling to get into Armadas, host some of your own. I never encourage people to spend money, but if you are going to spend money, there are the Armada packs, so that's really what you want to do. Don't really recommend it because, like I said, doing Armadas for the loot chest is gambling. Other than that, there's not much else I can say about this other than make sure you go over lists, make sure you're not using officers that have absolutely no effect on Armadas, because big stat sticks don't help anything. I've seen Armadas fail that exceeded the minimum halfway point threshold of the Armada target, and it turned out because everybody showed up with a hostile farming crew. In case you don't know, hostile farming crew does not work on Armadas ever. Don't bring it. It doesn't work. Anyway, that's all I got to say on our Armadas, folks. I hope you found this video enlightening. If so, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any advice for me on how to make my videos more entertaining, other than, you know, custom music tracks and intro videos and stuff like that, let me know. I hope to actually be helping people out with these videos, not doing this just for fun. Anyway, have a good night. Thanks for spending your time with me, and see you the next time.